Welcome back. Amudar Pratap Singh, you're joining us on NewsX. A major political turbulence has emerged in West Bengal with a rebel group of TMC MLAs removing party chief Mamata Banerjee from a position as party chief and giving the position to TMC MLA Arup Roy. This came as a high-level meeting was held in Kolkata, where a larger number of party leaders, including sitting and former MLAs, district functionaries and local representatives, were present. The group has allegedly moved to constitute a new National Working Committee, declaring itself as the real Trinamool Congress. The rebel faction has proclaimed Arup Roy as the new party chief. It has also announced a restructured organizational setup, naming senior leaders to key posts, including vice presidents, general secretaries and party treasurer. However, these claims remain one-sided and have not been officially accepted by the existing party leadership. Roy, a four-time MLA from Howrah, Madhya, is a senior political figure who has earlier served as cabinet minister in West Bengal government and held important organizational roles within the TMC structure. He's now been projected by the rebel group as the head of their breakaway faction. This development, if it escalates into a formal split, would ultimately fall under the scrutiny of the Election Commission of India, which decides such disputes based on legislative strength, organizational control and party constitutional framework. Historically, in similar disputes such as the NCP split between Sharad Pawar and Ajit Pawar and the Shiv Sena split between Uddhav Thackeray and Eknath Shinde, the decisive factor has been the number of MLAs and MPs backing each faction. The situation continues to develop and is likely to see political and legal challenges in the coming days. In fact, let's quickly, for a legal perspective now, bring on to the broadcast Sidharth Luthra, senior advocate, Supreme Court, who's joining us live. Appreciate you joining us, Mr. Luthra, today on NewsX. Let me begin by asking you about this big development. Mamata Banerjee removed as the party chairperson. Is there a legal precedent for this?
If you have the numbers in any political party, you can act against the person who's heading the political party. Now, the issue really is in West Bengal or any other state, do you have the numbers? For example, if you remember, even in the, Shiv Sena, in Shiv Sena, what had happened was there was the Thackeray version and the Shinde version. The Shinde version said they're the actual Shiv Sena. Similarly, you had a similar issue with the AIDMK in the past. So these are issues that always arise when some of the persons who are constituent members of the party feel that the party is not, the leadership needs a change.
Yes. Now, Mamata Banerjee has shared her own leadership list to the EC. What are the options for them after this move? And what about her options now? What can she do to challenge this development?
So the point today is, if the rebel group has split, and if there is a split in the party, or if within the party there are enough people who call for an AGM, because remember, a party is like a society, it's like a body of people. So if they call for all the members and all the members by majority choose a change of leadership, well, that legitimately is going to happen.
Yes. Now, also the letter of support. Can the letter of support from majority MLAs and MPs be used to claim party ownership, sir?
It's not, look, I think we're using the wrong word, party ownership, because nobody owns a party. But party control, yes, if the majority of MLAs and MPs are supporting you. So it's not just about the majority of MLAs and MPs. Eventually, the MLAs and MPs are people who are elected on the party ticket. What is important within a party is when the primary members and their representatives, and it all depends on the constitution of each political party. If the constitution says that members from each district or region are the ones who form the electoral college for the party, then that majority will determine who will be at the head of affairs of the party or otherwise.
Yes. Also, what determines an original political party organization is something that I would like to, shed light on as well.
So there are two things. An original party, let's say in this case the TMC, the original TMC is the party which has a majority of persons who are, in terms of the constitution of TMC, in that party. If there is a split, and if there are two groups and one says we are the majority and the minority are, and the others are in a minority, then they can actually declare that the majority stands with person A and not with the original persons at the head of affairs. And they can do that by expelling the persons who are actually at the head of affairs, because the majority numbers are with the persons now seeking to claim the rights over the party.
Right. And what are the options with the rebels then? What can the rebels do legally, for their own rights?
Look, the rebels will have to go to the election commission, and eventually, if necessary, because these matters relate to parties which are akin to societies, so they may have to go before the court to say that they are the ones who are entitled to run the operations or control the management of this party. Or those who've been ousted, or those who allege they've been ousted, whoever claimed majority may have to get that majority proved through a court process or a judicial process.
All right. Sidharth Luthra, appreciate you joining us with your perspective on this big story.